I'm Joe Caswell, and I designed the Provoke for CRKT. The Provoke was designed for emergency service personnel from the beginning. I noticed that they were carrying karambits of various types, and I asked them what they liked about the karambits, and more importantly, what they didn't like about the karambits that they were deploying in duty. The primary problems included the issue of deployment, especially with the blade closed, how to deploy from a retention position, and also questions about safety. The blade is designed to be deployed from a clenched fist. Your fingers are never exposed to the rotational path of a blade. It comes equipped with a glass breaker and a sheath that is suitable for attachment to molly or belt for emergency situations.
This is the TriTip from Gerber. As a multi-tool company, anything we build needs to have more than one use. That's what led us to make a mini cleaver that goes beyond the kitchen. The TriTip blade has two functions, a beveled leading edge for scraping and a full fine edge for cutting. The aluminum handle is textured for added grip and less slip while working. It's available with 2 handle colors and 2 blade finishes. The multi-mount sheath can be configured for scout carry or tip down. From meal prep to DIY, the TriTip will help you tackle any challenge that comes your way. This is the Prybrid utility from Gerber. Two things that Gerber's done really well for a long time is blades and solid state tools. The Prybrid utility combines both of those into a compact form factor. The Prybrid utility is safe and easy to carry with 3 slide lock positions: closed, open, and exchange. The G10 scale material is durable and provides enhanced grip on the job. A pass-through slot in the frame allows you to cut cord and wire in the closed position. It also includes a lanyard hole for easy carry. Prybrid Utility offers 8 tools, including full-size utility blade, cord cutter, bottle opener, large flathead driver, wire stripper, nail puller, small flathead driver, and pry bar. It's available in OD green and tactical gray. Perfect for carrying in a pocket or on a keychain, the Prybrid Utility offers tremendous function in a compact factor.
My name is Jeff Park. I'm from Mililani, Hawaii. I designed the new custom bones folding knife, and this will be in production with CRKT very short. I work for Ken Onion. I've been in the shop for probably at least 10 years. I was in a knife shop and saw a picture of the owner of the knife shop with Ken Onion. So I looked him up in the phone book and gave him a call. He said, "Hey, come on out." I went out and visited him in his shop and basically never left. Ken Onion has been my mentor for many years, and he has been on me to make a knife for a long time. I sort of sat down and designed my own knife, which is called the Bones. Of course, Ken was involved with this, with the design. We sat at the computer like we normally do, and he said, "Hey, change this here and get rid of that and add this," and dialed it in. This is what we came up with. This is my custom Bones folder. The handle shape is quite similar to a dog bone, which is where it gets its name. This is a thin profile knife. The handle design features some fluting along the edges for extra grippiness. This also makes the knife look much thinner. This knife is a flipper. You have a tab right in the back here. Push it and it'll flip right open. One thing that I wanted to go for here with this sweep in the back of the handle is if you're holding the knife like this and maybe doing some detailed cutting, while you're pushing down in the front of the blade, it pushes this up into the back of your hand, which sort of locks the knife into your hand. This is a nice skinny blade. It's a modified semi-tanto shape with a full flat grind. The Bones has a liner lock. It's inset into the handle, and to release this, you would just with your thumb push this out of the way and close the blade. The back strap features machine jimping for grippiness. It also has a cutout in the back strap for a lanyard. We've also got a deep carry pocket clip. When you put it in your pocket, the knife pretty much disappears. This knife I feel is a pretty perfect everyday carry size. Cuts meat real well, opens mail, and heck, what else do you do with your knife? I'm Jeff Park. This is my first custom knife, the Bones. We will be making a production model with CRKT.
I'm Alan Foltz. I'm from Palm Bay, Florida, and I design knives for CRKT. Okay, this is my new Cameraman model by Columbia River Knife and Tool. It was designed for the very aggressive hawkbill style blade, similar to that of a karambit, thus the name Cameraman. That stands for, it's the Cara Minimalist line. So these knives were designed more in the self-defense area. It's designed to be small, unobtrusive, easy to carry, and easy to maintain. When the fingers index around the handle, it locks into the knuckles. So you actually have more strength between your hand and your fingertip than you do in the palm of your hand. It's actually stronger than the muscle in your arm as the muscles in your fingers. So your fingers will hold this with 5 times more pressure than you can exert with the arm itself. So this gives a very good retention, a very good indexable position for your hand to where you can feel the grip, not only see the grip. So you can feel where it is and know where the blade edge is at all times. It's set up with an injection molded glass reinforced sheath. Indexing is really good, no wiggle, no click. Gives you almost a full and complete grip when it's drawn from the sheath, so that there's no fumbling from sheath to grip. You get a direct movement to draw it from the sheath. They did a really, really awesome job with this sheath. Comes with both a neck cord with a safety and indexable clip that will index into any 2 of the holes, so you can wear it right-handed, left-handed, canted on either side or upside down. Columbia River originally started, I believe it was about between 4 and 5 years ago at the Blade Show, by questioning me about the Minimalist. At that time, the Minimalist came in one shape, and that was the Wharncliffe. You can see a little bit of difference between the Wharncliffe that came out on the first year and the further renditions, because we got feedback from customers. We refined a little bit of the curves, we refined a little bit of the shape. 2 years later, Columbia River came on licensing for the Bowie in the Tanto shape. And as you can see, the handle's a little bit fuller. The Wharncliffe Minimalist was a little narrower, and actually we found that more people were more comfortable with it and a little bit wider of a profile. Still locks into the grooves of the fingers, still sits indexed into the hand the same way. Really just fills the grip a little more. It takes working with the customers and working with the companies and the custom makers to make these kind of things happen. My name is Alan Foltz. I design for CRKT because of quality and confidence in hand.